What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are doing pretty well, and we got a new rare character, Gordo here. Bobby increased her medical. I was hoping Gordo would have a good medical skill. Seemed reasonable. It'd be cool if, it's been a long time since I've played the Half-Life games. Doesn't Gordon have, like, he can heal pretty readily because of his suit. His suit helps heal him, right? As long as he's got the supplies to do it. I feel like Gordon should be able to self-heal with one medical supply. Anyway, dark and creepy store. The group finds a waterlogged store. There's a lot of mannequins inside, barely visible in the darkness. The whole store is especially creepy. There may be some moldy supplies left in here. I don't want anyone to die. Let's send someone in. Gordo, because he's got the most health. We got 8 food, and he's got good composure. And that's apparently what it takes. Makes sense. I just couldn't remember. We're going to visit this trader camp. We got plenty of food. Let's hope we can buy some gas. Oh, I'm not seeing anyone selling gas. And we've got Xarn here. She's a familiar face. We're going to leave her. Sorry, Xarn. You've been in a lot of our videos lately, though. Big tree area here. Alright, doesn't look like there's any zombies up in those trees, which can happen, especially in the extreme modes. Mobile gun show. Gordo demands to see the good stuff. Flamethrower, assault rifle, auto shotgun. All of those take a lot of gas. By gas, I mean fuel. We might buy the assault rifle. Let's see what else we got for sale. We've got a Blade Master here. You can rob him, tell him to cool it, buy a Claymore. I like the Claymore, but it's too expensive. We've got a food surplus, but not that much of a food surplus. We're going to say no thanks right now. Okay, here's my plan. Let's buy the assault rifle. Alright. She didn't give us any ammo with it, so we're going to buy a little bit of that as well. We got a lot, but we might as well buy a little. We got a lot of guns. That's so weird. We can't, like, use most of them. Alright, here we go. Trade 10 food. It's a little much. It puts us at 17, which is enough for 2 days. Let's do it. That's not bad. Alright, and then tell this guy to cool it. It's safe. Wait, are either of these vans? These are just parked here, right? They're not, like, an easy medical college or anything along those lines? Nope, we're good. Let's tell this guy to cool it, get that charge going. Alright. I'm feeling so good about this. We got an achievement coming up. Cabin Siege. Alright, we got this. The group gets surrounded by an approaching horde. They seek shelter in a nearby cabin. Siege alert, there's no escape. It's an undead flood. Before dawn, 1 hour. I should be a little bit more nervous than I am. But I'm not. I think we're going to survive this quite easily. Gordon, sure, keep the umbrella. I'm going to give you the assault rifle. I forgot that this thing holds 150 ammo. Max, you don't need that. Oh. Wait. Cool. Okay, we do have a surplus of ammo. I was going to say, I thought we had more ammo than the assault rifle could hold. But I also thought it could only hold 90. That's a regular pistol, though. Assault rifle can hold 150, but we do have more than it can hold. Max just was holding some of it as well. He's got an umbrella. I'm going to give him a tire iron because that's the most like a crowbar. If we get a crowbar, I want him to hold that. Just for the sake of the reference. I know it's not that good. That's what I want him to have. Not for any strategic purposes whatsoever. Okay, he does shoot. I guess, you know what? I never set them on anything other than defending in either. So they are going to shoot. I couldn't see behind those trees. I'm going to control Gordo. Patsy was super trained, which sucks. I think we're going to be good just to use the tire iron. I'm more upset than I'm letting on about losing Patsy. She was our ace in the hole. She had trained strength and fitness, at least twice for strength, I think. Yeah, she was maxed out on strength. We're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's get out of this bathroom and just close that door. The siege is gonna end any second and we'll be fine. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't care about any of these nail boards. I just care about Patsy being gone. I couldn't see behind the trees. I should have come down this way so I could have seen and then gone into the cabin this way. It's my mistake. Let's hit the road. That sucks. We'll encounter another person in like 8 seconds though, because it's been happening constantly. Reluctant bandits. Bobby expected this. All right, morale goes up. It's good. Don't like being on foot, but at least we're not tired. Nice walk. Great. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. Long country walk. We got this. Investigate the cars. Gordo. We're gonna keep controlling. Max is good. All right, let's do this. We should be able to do this with just the tire iron. I don't think he's got any special hand-to-hand moves, so no point in unequipping the tire iron. It's better than nothing if he doesn't have like Kung Fu or whatever. He might have those. I'll check. I doubt he does. It wouldn't make sense, because you know, Gordon doesn't typically do anything along those lines. It'd be cool if he got special bonuses with the not the crossbow. Did I say crossbow earlier? Because I meant crowbar. I think I said crowbar. I don't know why I said crossbow this time. Okay, we got safe passage. Let's keep moving. Gasoline. A little bit more gasoline in this car. It was a guess, but it was a correct guess. Rifle ammo would be fantastic. We do need more of it. Hoping just not to use any for a while. Really just let it stockpile, but you know, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes we need to use it for sieges and stuff, or even this event right here. We need that gas. We've run out too much. I might shotgun it up. Better than assault rifling it up, ammo-wise. The assault rifle will get us out of more binds. So we weren't in a bind there, didn't want to use it. Oh my god, I can't believe Patsy died. That was just stupid on my part. We got... morale is fine, I don't want to do that. Mechanical, I don't want to train everyone in mechanical or medical. I think we're gonna do Gordon +1 all skills. It might reveal some stuff too. He got strength and fitness maxed out, as well as shooting, mechanical, medical we don't know, and morale is maxed out. Good. I like it. It was worth it. Gotta keep Gordon alive. If only that drained his dexterity and vitality, or even just one of those things. We're going to leave the camp, don't want to shoot the cans. Gordon's maxed out on shooting, and nobody else can shoot guns. I doubt that these tires will hold up for much longer, and it would have decreased our morale. We're gonna go to the riled up house. It'll have more loot. It's gonna be harder, but it'll have more loot. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why Gordon had an umbrella. Did he join the team with the umbrella? Let's do this. Worth it, I think, for those like 20 shots, 15 to 20 shots we've just used to stay alive. It was a little bit of a tricky starting position to be in, and I handled it completely wrong. Can't lift this couch, not strong enough for that. All right, let's hit up one of these rooms. Rifle ammo. We did use 16 bullets, but we got 10 back already. So that's good. If we get another 6 back, and we probably will, then everything beyond that is adding to our surplus of bullets. Well, rifle ammo, whatever you want to call it, because bullets are the pistol ammo. Or am I just thinking of Nuclear Throne? Does that happen in this game too? Is that what they're called here? Yeah, we have a surplus. +2 for this entire location, which means if we get 2 more shotgun ammo, we'll have a positive accumulation of all loot. As long as we don't get hurt. Or get hurt and then get plenty of medical supplies. Why? Okay. We are low on food. We've got just enough for tonight. I didn't realize that until just now. 4 in the car plus the 2 we're holding is 6, which is how much we consume. Good rifle ammo there. All right. Oh, Patsy, come on. Why? Probably should give that baton, that police baton, to Gordo here. I'll let Bobby keep it. Nice food surplus. More rifle ammo is fantastic. Gasoline is whatever. 6 is a good amount. I mean, it's not a full like ticket in the car, but it's something. I'm trying to figure out if the big house would have had more loot and less zombies than a riled up house. I assume no. I assume the riled up house. I assume a majority of red events are going to have more loot than white events. We got a magazine is what we got. That's good news. Bobby, don't break the magazine. I'm gonna be so mad at you, Bobby. Cars and gadgets? Yeah, sure. We'll give that to Gordon, of course. He's got the best mechanical in the group. It might be maxed out. But we're still gonna give it to him because we want to train his composure if it does that, right? Cars and gadgets gives you mechanical and composure? Maybe? Where are we going? Okay, one more fork to explore. Hopefully a good one. Hopefully a real good one. It's got at least 1 food in it. It's got just 1 food in it, and that's fine. We got a nice amount of loot here. I'm good with it. Let's leave. All right, we got 6 food. We got a full night's worth of food, and we already had a little bit. 7 gas isn't much, but whatever. And ammo. The group has the magazine, cars, and gadgets. Again, we're giving it to Gordo. I just want to double check. His mechanical is maxed. But he's not gonna die. We're gonna keep him alive. If he dies, we don't get the achievement, which means obviously he isn't gonna die. Gordo, nothing happened. So that's. I thought it would train composure. It didn't. I'm still fine with it. Or maybe even like we learned whether or not he can overtrain any stats. I don't think anybody can overtrain mechanical. I don't think that's possible. We're gonna recruit Woody to the team. We are gonna be pretty low on food, but that's okay. Town of Traps. Really? Bobby, because she's paranoid, but Gordon is not an option here. Bobby's mechanical increased. Don't really care. We got a bunch of ammo, plenty of food, medical supplies, and gas. Yeah, we got 2 nights worth of food now, so that's good. Driving range last stand. Gordo hotwires a golf ball collector. Bing bang boom, morale boosted. We're doing just fine. When did I start saying bing bang boom? That's a weird one. I used to say bingo bango a lot, I think. Not really intentionally, it just kind of rolled right off the tongue there. We're gonna train 1 person carefully. No, we're gonna search for ammo. Gordon's maxed out, nobody else can shoot. Gordon might be able to overtrain shooting, but we're just gonna search for ammo instead. Whatever. I would have rather gotten rifle ammo, but we're fine on rifle ammo. We got 66 more than the gun can hold. Hardware store or swarmed gym? I need a drink of water. Swarmed gym, where we're going to train probably Max. Let's do it. I think we just want to kind of clear as much as we can right now. The zombies are going to get more aggressive after we train, so we want to kill them all before we train. Just 1 food in that vending machine. It's okay. It's okay. We're not desperate for food. We need as much as we can get, but we're not desperate for it. It is weird because we had like nearly 50 recently. With Patsy dead, I'm very glad we have this gym to train up one of our other people. Obviously, still not going to be as good as Patsy, despite being in the group for a very long time. We haven't had a lot of training opportunities. This is a dangerous room to be in. We're gonna kill everything in here. Then we're gonna leave. Then we're gonna kill everything in all the other rooms. And then we're going to come back here and train strength. We do need to stay in the bottom portion of the room so we don't accidentally damage the barbell. I'm actually gonna leave the room entirely. Let the zombies come to us. Do I want to take the baton away from Bobby, who is a martial artist and can use her hands quite readily? She'll probably use the tire iron if I give it to her, so I'm just going to keep the tire iron. Let her have the better weapon, or what I think is a better weapon, so that I, who's typically better at making decisions, except for 5 minutes ago with Patsy, can hold the worst weapon but make better decisions, you know? Let's go this way. One of these is a bathroom, one of them is going to be a room with an elliptical in it to train our fitness. This is clearly the bathroom. Also, Gordon can take multiple hits. Oh no, Bobby can too, now that I think about it. I'm glad Gordo is alive. If I had to sacrifice one person on the team, it wouldn't have been Patsy, but it definitely, if I had to sacrifice 3 people on the team, Patsy would have been one of them. I'm not even trying to justify it. I'm just trying to make myself feel better about it. It's such a dumb move. It's a beginner move, and I'm not a beginner. This is episode 268. Let's get you guys out of there. We also don't want to train anyone until all the zombies are dead, so that the person we train doesn't immediately die. If someone dies, it's going to be before we train anyone, and then we'll just train whoever's left. All right, let's go. Fitness machine, also known as an elliptical and/or. Yeah, it's definitely an elliptical. It's not like a one of those bike things. Exercise bike. Some sort of resistance machine. What can he handle? I don't know his stats. Max has flashy fitness. I think he can still train again, so intense exercise. Yes, okay. And, moving on. Ooh, boy. Zombies in here. What is his strength? Is the next question we gotta ask. It's max. So we gotta do intense, or massive weight. Boom. All right. He's pretty dang trained now. Let's go back to controlling Gordo and hope Max doesn't die. Let's just get out of here as quickly as possible. Let's go. Nobody left behind. Back on the road. Feeling fantastic. Trading on the death road? Sure, why not? Oh, there's gonna be free stuff here. That guy's selling medical supplies. Person selling rifles or ammo. Rifles. Leave. We don't want to buy a cowboy rifle. We've got something much better than that. The assault rifle. And some free ammo for it. And a free cowboy rifle. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Thank you. The reason we want that is because if we find a weapons barterer, we could sell that. It's worth 1 food. It's not much, but it's a food item, right? And our trunk's not anywhere near full. We can buy gas, but we don't have a lot of food. We can also buy medical supplies, which is a great deal. We get a great conversion rate on that. But with the... Okay, we have 5 food now. We can spend 10. And not have enough for a night. And we got a night coming up, don't we? Pretty soon, anyway. Let's talk to this person. Did they let us do 5 for 5? I might want that. 5 for 5. we're gonna do. How many medical supplies do we have? 8? We actually have a pretty decent amount. Let's just do 5 for 5. Worth it, I think. Tell the rifle collector to cool it. And then end the video, because that is all for now. But thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And I will see you, yes, you listening to this right now, maybe even watching the menu screen on Death to Canada, in the next episode.